soon. Just let me do some shameless plugs. Is the game a bit loud? I think it's fine. Is the audio loud? I'm not sure. Music volume low. Okay. Oh no. Right. Okay, let's start. Where did I left off last week? We cut down the body, and I think we did an initial inspection of the body, and then I got very irritated by these Kuno kids.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. Bits of...
Okay.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Internal examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Anything on... Like what?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
What does a moral got to do with central nervous system? If I may add, the moral of this story. Nope, right, and
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous. You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
He's digging around in the flesh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
He begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He starts to exert more force. Both hands are used. I don't know. Are there some tools or something? It sounds disgusting, man.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Okay, okay. Look it inside.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
No! Yeah, ooh! Do I look deeper inside?
It's hard. Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contraction. Your throat pumps a little something from your stomach and into your mouth. You're forced to swallow, just to keep looking.
I'm sorry.
Inside, you see darkness. Just a mess of meat and darkness. Mute silence as always.
Mute silence as always.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Okay, fine, write it down.
Hepatobiliary. Na.
Why? Don't we have it? What is hepatobiliary?
Ah. Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
No, but that doesn't mean it's NA, right? What even is hepatobiliary? Do I need to look it up?
Hepato means liver, and biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts.
Thank you, encyclopedia. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay, fine.
Same for toxicology and serology. Na.
Seriously, why are we even doing the autopsy if we if we don't know shit, man?
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Okay.
Gastrointestinal.
Last of the few. Last few on the list. He looks around on the ground. Pool of feces there. No.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
But it's been 7 days. Hasn't that so-called semi-solid become solid by now? Or if it's solid in the first place because it kept raining, or it was... Yeah, it was frozen over the past few days, wasn't it? It will be solid by now. Ugh. Write it down, omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Okay.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Okay. Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Predation by birds is bite marks. And those peck marks? Whatever, man. When you say bite marks, I'm gonna assume like some animal chomp down or cannibalism.
And your opinion, officer?
Opinion, fatal injury. No, I don't think so. Wait, but how I know what causes the bite marks other than birds? Could be infection? Whatever, forget it. Non-fatal.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
Yeah, that Kuno.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Yeah, maximum velocity. Pui.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
What were you launching it with, man?
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal, post-mortem.
Next,
Ligature mark. Wait, what's the 4th injury for? 4th injury field for?
nothing. Just in case.
I'm gonna turn the page back. What does turning the page back?
The corpse lay slouched to the side, oblivious to its surroundings. The
Wait,
field autopsy form describes his state in
okay.
Alright. Bite marks.
Okay.
Be thorough if you want
Okay, finish the
maximum
autopsy
results.
A
first.
dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact.
Okay.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side, the ring around his neck, is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Uh, let's say 7 meters. Higher body is fractured, cervical column intact. Means he didn't break his neck. Right? Yeah, it means he didn't break his neck. I see hemorrhaging on the neck. Depth of the mark 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck. Means he wasn't strangled to death. Non-fatal post-mortem. Right? Why he?
Why do you say that?
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him. I just took a whack in the dark. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you think it was fatal?
I don't like the coloration. The lividity did not convince me. Why weren't his hands tied? A big man like this, I would tie his hand when marching into the gallows. The lividity did not convince me. Why weren't his hands tied? Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being.
Yeah, he wasn't scratching at his neck either, so he wasn't strangled to death.
Let's wrap this up.
Yes,
I
leave it.
pronounce this field autopsy over.
Okay. First, how'd it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Okay, what now?
Now we put him in a body bag and I drive him to Forborg for processing.
Okay.
The lieutenant looks at the dead man one more time, then at his notebook, then at the corpse again. You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Okay. We're just two men looking at one corpse.
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Legendary 14. Search the body one more time thoroughly. But it's low. -1. Stop wasting time. You're smart. +1. You didn't establish probable cause. Yeah, we didn't. That's begging taking away. Tell me, who are you? Stop it with this again, man. Oh, but it's even odds now. Can we try this first? Yeah.
You run your hands over the victim's cold
Yes,
body,
okay.
his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look under the fingernails.
His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
So he wasn't scratching at his
Do you
neck.
think we missed something?
Yes, there's something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Do it fast. Can he just hang out here? Okay, where do we find a fridge for the body?
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Ugh.
Only if all else fails.
I need another look at the body.
Hurry. This is one task we cannot sideline.
Okay.
With
okay.
every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Where have you gone? I can see you're gone, but who are you? What is happening? I hate you, you're stinking boring.
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now? Well, who are you when you were alive? Nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
And who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
And I cannot. I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Kobo.
The fuck is a kobo? What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Blip, 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 blip.
imagination.
Imagination. Okay.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Oh, where's that?
In the past. Way out west.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions. Can I? Okay, fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Your lost copper dopo would have been so primo.
Oh, I thought you would just go primo. You rhyme better, I feel. Okay, I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
What? A baby affected with harlequin. Why is harlequinism? Bleh.
You sure wrinkled out of that one, Copperlini.
I don't get it. Should I have said me? You remind me of me? Okay, I'll try
Do
again.
I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Myself in the bathroom mirror.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
It's a matter of weeks that end up dead like you. Dead and bloated.
Feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so.
Okay, enough.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible. Also, see me in your dreams.
I don't wanna. Let's beg him. Take him away.
If you think so, officer, I'm not going to object.
Okay.
I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there.
Okay, then what?
It's too late to take him into processing today. I'll take him first thing tomorrow.
So he doesn't need to be frozen. Whatever. Okay, there's a lot of things happening. Sleeping dog, okay. Actually, I'm not sure what do I add. Is there like a specific thing do I need to add? Do I just click anyhow. Anyone in chat knows what should I do? Analysis, analyst, pure rationalist, obviously a logician. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. Should I have used logic? Rhetoric. Urges you to debate, make intellectual discourse, nitpick, and win. Conceptualization has a special role it wants you to play in the world. Blah 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 blah. Logic maybe. I think logic would help me here more. I don't know. But let's... What do I do now again? Interview the Wild Pines rep. Interview union boss. Victim's tattoos. Ask around about tattoos possible meaning. Right, I have to ask him about the briefing. Click on K and ask about the case.
Yes?
Tell
What
me
do
about
you
the
want
case.
to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we are from different precincts, why on the case? Literally anything.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Yes, brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Really? You can't identify whether it's a female or male voice? Okay, why hide themselves then?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is... Aren't we the RCM? No, that's the union. No. Of course, yes, I understand. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer? Hold on, and the RCM is?
That's us.
Yeah,
the
that's
Ravachol
right.
Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Wow. Super useful. Sounds almost not really. Right. So let me just make this perfectly clear.
That's right.
Okay. Can we go over preliminary info again? Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? I think a lot more than that. Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. I don't. Okay. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. But could it be sexy? What? What? None of my options. Can I want to go back. I don't want. I don't. Uh,
I'm relieved that you agree.
oh, okay. Whew.
Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Right. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same
I'm
case?
afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
And they send me. Sure.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cup-off.
Cup of?
It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Oh, is this like, you know, that hunk of rock that Singapore versus Malaysia keeps fighting over? Nope, nope, nope.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
And not the finest? Well, obviously, neither am I. They sent someone who drank himself to amnesia.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary. Somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are two columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kills.
Confirmed kills? What? Close your eyes. So you volunteered this way. For some reason, I thought you had 104 solved cases. What's special about Martinez? I wonder what this says about me. That I was sent by my station. Okay. Close your eyes.
The rows are endless.
Look for precinct 41.
Jean Vicmer, Judith Minot, a special consultant. What was his name? Then the rows degrade into green nothingness.
Okay. Wonder what this says about me.
It's all part of the master plan, you see.
Ha. What master plan? This conceptualization is very. I'm a highly experimental cop, but if I'm right, this is outre even by my standards. I don't know. There is only one conclusion. I am the finest a case-solving machine, sent to outperform you in every way measure. I must be an augury and apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. Kill count? I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. With the way my precinct was mocking me, I don't think I'm a case-solving machine though. Uh,
The
unspecified.
silence carries.
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist. Well, technically. The official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides.
Ooh.
A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats.
So you're still a good cop, right?
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus.
Okay, tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
What's right, personal affairs? So what should I concentrate on? He's just gonna tell me I concentrate on the case, I guess. Completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me? I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Begin at 9 p.m. Oh. Fine.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Okay, forget it.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
I want to talk about
Me?
you. Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together. We have some more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant. Open up a little.
That's a fair point.
Yes, yes.
Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like other people around here. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain? Sometimes I do, actually. I feel. Well, when I'm alone in my room.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Oh, you calling him a caveman conceptualization? So how do you know, tap the side of your head? So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his familiar mnemotechnique A6 and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay. Tell me a secret about
No.
yourself. Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this.
Why?
But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses then.
Yeah, I don't. I guess.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is her Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Okay.
A point of pride to him.
Okay, that's all for now, I guess.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay.
Excuse me?
You seem to be following me. What if I want to work this case alone?
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
Oh, but what if I need some me time?
Some you time?
Yes.
This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Okay. I'll leave the self-care for non-work hours then. Which is after 2100 hours.
Please do. We wouldn't want your regimen to spill over into the investigation.
Okay.
The lieutenant is pretty sure self-care is just a euphemism for nihilistic binge drinking.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's go. What's this?
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Dealer? Okay. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psyche? Okay. I can't eat a lot, right? Okay. I don't know what am I doing. Okay, can you answer any lingering questions you have in case of an RCM? Join our willing rest balcony after 2200 when you're calling it a day. Okay. What's this? Oh, wait. Cancel. Oops. Yeah, because I just gave out on the body. Where do I go? 3 T's. How idiomatic. 3 T's? What 3 T's? What you mean? Frit? Oh, Frit has 3 T's. Okay. I'm suddenly feeling a little bit stupid. I still need alcohol, but do I have enough money? No, I don't.
Welcome.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What's the magazine you're reading?
You mean this?
Yes. Yes, I mean that.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Check.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the ghost kissing. Why is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? Does it look like this? Point at yourself. Oh god, it better not. I bet your head will take the prize.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
Then why are you wearing it?
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay, fine. Before we go on, what is this?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Aha! It's a 7-Eleven. Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Isn't this already kind of on the line of infringement? Okay, let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
You're free. It's fine. Can you tell me anything about a dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
Did you know the man who died?
not really.
Not really. Does it mean you know him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has he been there?
I don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Such useless.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
He said it the same way. Okay, thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Okay, right. Alcohol.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles lined the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
There's any under the counter vices? Well, the cheapest one is the potent Pilsner beer. Oh, sustained his effect. +1 physique, -1 morale. And this is... since the Commodore Red is the exact same effects, I'm just going to go with the cheaper option then.
Here you go, mister.
Yes. Let me leave. And then this one. Yes. Wait, where is it? How do I use it? No, seriously, how do I use it? How do I use it? I don't know what am I doing.
Well, hello.
Okay. Check.
Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Okay, I look at the bottle.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer. Pop it open before it gets too warm.
I'm drinking in front of the other detective. Is that okay? I'm not...
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Should I though? I may have a teeny weeny heart attack problem. Yeah.
Oh yes, the chest pain and the dizziness. You've suffered long enough. Now it's time to drink, to live.
Oh, I don't know. But I spend money on it. Should I drink it? Oh, if I drink it, I might have a heart attack. I'm How much health do I have left now? Open
There's
the
a
bottle.
satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
What will be the repercussions if I take a sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
How can that be? Oh. Take a sip. Oh god. Moral critical. Help heal yourself now. How? How? Oh.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
Looks like I made a bad decision. Oops.
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I'm seriously running out of shits to give Kim. Fuck you. I've wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it. I'm done. No one even likes cops. I wish I was fucking dead. Fuck you. Fuck you. Who? I wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Is he trying to talk me out of my sudden moral loss?
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up
giving
the
us eggs like
detective
this.
genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Okay. Well, I was not expecting that end at all. Should I redo new game? Oh no. I don't know what am I supposed to do. Should I start a new game? Should I load game to where I stopped? Oh. I feel it's a series of bad decisions after bad decisions. Oh no. I don't even have like a let's see, a new game then. Let's try a physical guy. Let's just try to just get things done, but I'm dumb as a rock. I guess I'm just gonna punch my way through everything. Oh, if you hear like lots of weird ass background sounds, it's like my upstairs neighbors seems to be dropping stuff.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
Okay, we've
You
been through
don't
this.
have to do anything
I'm not going
anymore.
to
Ever.
continue this.
Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
It's great.
Yes, it is.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some
Plunge back
lurid
into fathomless
acidic.
deep.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the... I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough. Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Yes.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this?
No.
Like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, a fiery streak penetrates your skull.
Okay, and I awake with a headache. Second playthrough, I guess. First one ended quite horribly, quite quickly. Yes. Come on, slap yourself awake. Get it together, bitch. Take.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do? The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts.
Okay, leave. Since I can't do anything about it. It's time to look at it. Mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, hot water sprays. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. With all the synapses you've extinguished, it's a miracle you can even think this sentence. You've interrupted a true act of self-annulment here.
Yeah, okay.
As
like
you
it.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Oh. I'm sorry. Touch your nose. At least my tongue is okay. Touch your tongue.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it.
Honk.
It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
What do you mean my nose absorbed my drinks? It was just... Okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Ew.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Everyone sees it if I look at them, if I meet them.
Behold,
Ugh, disgusting.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course not.
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Please stop. It's horrible.
Okay, try
Oh
stop.
my god. You can't stop. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late. Like an image on film.
Well,
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light box. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie, with 4 or 5 different...
okay. Take my shoe. That I only have one. Go. Let's go. Come on. There's something on the table. Take the money. Okay, I'm supposed to get the other shoe, which I know from my previous playthrough. Oh, my upstairs neighbors is so noisy with all the dropping stuff. Take the other shoe. What's this?
There they both are. 2 identical shoes.
Yes.
Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Good, they're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
That's good. Ah. Alcohol, potent pilsner, plasma physique. Okay. Let's go back inside so I can go downstairs. But seriously, I didn't expect to suddenly end like that previously.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer?
No.
Then why do you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure? You're shitting me.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed. I was just getting character, you know.
Okay.
Whoa. Something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit.
Ew.
Thankfully, you keep it down because your body does not control you.
How do you know I'm an officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
Well, this
I
is
couldn't
not-
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking. Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Okay.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Well, let's try.
The words have already left your mouth.
This is still hilarious to me. I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say?
No, I don't want to.
Say it again.
No.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Superstar cop can no longer deny it.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Yes. Not gonna lie, she has a nice ass. Yes, stick it out.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she's broken at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I should not do that. I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time.
What's the point?
And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them.
This electrochemistry thing is very weird. Also, the upstairs neighbor, I swear the cow. Stop it! Stop dropping and rolling stuff around.
Plus, smoking then gives massive bonuses.
What massive bonuses? No, seriously, what massive bonuses? Trompe le monde. Well, I guess since this time I'm using the physical character instead of the thinker, the encyclopedia doesn't talk as much, which is good. Cause the other guy was noisy.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard, through a PA system, by other people. Whether they like it or not, Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Oh.
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Oh. I was thinking, you know, something happy like it's a small world after all.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Okay. What's this? There's something behind there. Okay.
A man in his late, a competent what looks like the bird. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stair Koari's School."
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk?
He pretends not to.
No, I'm not the...
He's very animated all of a sudden.
I have 3 cafeterias. She just, you know... No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated.
That period of my life is...
Yeah, okay. There's no stuff at. Okay. Yes, I shouldn't. But there's more things to take. Oh, so the physical one, I'm a smoker, not a drinker.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick it up.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man
Yes,
stares
let's
back at
play
you
the
from
asshole
the
in this
photo.
game and do all the
Santiago
bad
S.
stuff.
John.
Let's do it. Let's do all the bad stuff. Okay, steal it.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Okay, search through the pocketbook and see.
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
Close it.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
As he should, cause he's sleeping. Now let's leave before he wakes up, yeah? Ho ho! I am light-fingered in this game. Let's go! Walk faster!
A bespectacled man in an as you approach. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his
Hello.
head.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't want to make a name for myself because I'm dumb as a rock. I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have,
Good.
yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yes. At least it's not on the floor. Oh.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Okay.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Let's just
After
take
you, officer.
Okay.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, should I have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I. It's fine. I'll just lie. I'll just lie. I have a badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Yes. Yes, we will do that.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin! I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Let me.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, okay.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
I wouldn't call tree many, as in like such bragging way like that, but.
But
okay.
you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yeah.
I have everything. You?
Me. Oh, you mean do I have questions? Yes.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Okay. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie go
She
away?
went away because none of your business.
A second time you avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Look
I
at it.
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Before you said they hoisted.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would they lynch the
I would
man?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's
Let's
all.
go.
That's all. Yeah, let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Phew! Let's run away. Really?
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously,
Why?
with both hands.
Why? Exactly why? It's
That's
very-
true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Why? Why did I do this?
Watch out!
Oh, is this the end now? That was fast.
Everything goes dark.
Oh no! Would there ever be one that would I ever complete this fucking game? Oh,
Back so soon.
so worth it. I had an accident.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
What you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Oh, I thought you ended. She's not even toppled over.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
I'm not very
Ma'am?
okay.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay?
Yes.
There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Yeah, okay. I got a discount by doing this. It's fine.
With your back against the cold mosaic floor, you feel the pain recede. You just need to get up and dust yourself off.
Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Kim is just watching me like, oh, this fucking nutcase.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have
But
one?
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Yeah, maybe. Entertain the thought. Okay, I'll do it. -1 composure, ungainly and rambling. Upsides. Can be disheveled. Doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with large gusto. Hobocop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why do you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Internalize, I guess. I'll just think on it. Think. Now I gotta find ways to get 100 real, I guess. Yes. Talk to you?
Yes?
Tell me
What do you want to know? Maybe
literally
you can
anything.
tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was a security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Martinez.
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union, that's right. I'm afraid you and I are... You don't know?
I don't.
I assumed you were in on it. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly... The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting... I'm relieved that you agree. Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Good.
No response.
Have you tried
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first.
Okay.
Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're... Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Should I continue insisting? It's not psychological. It's a kind of major brain.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth.
Why
Was
is it
there anything else
Lazareth?
you wanted?
Okay, nothing. Okay, let me go and call the Lazareth. Since earlier I didn't have this.
The RCM in Martinez. We don't see a lot of police around here. That, of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a
Oh,
dead body.
that's right there.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally. Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Okay, where am I?
What do you mean?
Just tell
We're
me where
in
you are.
Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, the harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. I don't know.
Oops.
The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
Oh, what's in the
It's
west?
just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem. Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. Okay. Me? I am just a gardener. I'm working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from...
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mhm. Thank you.
Salts? Ammonium salts? Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Okay.
Really? None. Maybe just a tiny bit of annoyance.
Okay, I had to know what is this? Just now was showing half-light. What is half-light? Let the body take control. Threaten people. Ooh. Should now ask questions to the cops. Alright, let's call.
Before you stands a motor. Vapor emanates from the light. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio, a scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. A metallic drawer slides out from under.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some...
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Okay, calm down.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Chain
The handles
cutters?
are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
White sweetie.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
This is the Couperis Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Okay.
The Couperis motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
What's Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Okay.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Okay,
The
let's just
frequency
call.
tableau lights up, and a green button labeled the soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is.
Let me go with the Lazarus first.
It will take just a moment, Officer.
Thank you.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call Lazarus. I mean a bad way, dog. A real bad way.
Oh, it's you.
You know who I am.
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Oh, sure. Can you tell me who about myself? I said who?
You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
You lost your human visage. I lost my memory.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
I think I've had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Yes.
Sort of, but by God does it burn in your chest.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
No, so shitty. Why am I calling you then? Isn't there anything you can do for
What?
me?
You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Oh, I guess I was good in the past.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
I never hear anything here about political. Oh, funds to deal with rock stars past their prime. Okay.
The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I've got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
Oh God.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Which is cryoacrylate, isn't it? Okay.
Anything else I can help you with, Officer?
Yes. I have something
Just
I
a
need
second,
about.
Officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
This is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
My status?
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you please just talk human to me? These numbers mean nothing.
State your message, sir. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Uh-huh.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Okay.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Bitch.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Such a bitch.
Vicmar said...
Okay, I heard you.
Anything else, sir? Over. 10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
Of course, my badge. I gotta get my badge that I have.
10-4. Anything else for you, sir? Over.
Ah, forget it. I'll just say my badge is missing.
But you said... never mind.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Okay.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ha ha.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Mullen dicked us.
He's asking you to stop. Says,
of course it's serious.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
This is so stupid, man.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Oh, he got his eyes unglued.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Didn't you glue your eyes shut earlier? Now you're making fun of me. Exactly.
He lost a badge.
Can you all stop saying you lost his badge?
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him.
Sergeant Orson wants to...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Say nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over.
Don't say anything.
10-9, come in, officer. Over.
Silent.
Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
Yes.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number...
Received.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with...
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Have you seen my badge?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Let's just say you know who.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you?
No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
The other people who live around here. Local people. You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with. Well, please, I just didn't want any trouble. You do? No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people don't have the money to have the cables put in again.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Yeah, go on. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, no.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Yes, you absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, "I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation."
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco things.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like God. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag.
Okay.
No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Ooh, but if I'm trying to be an asshole, I'll go with this.
Oh yeah, my point exactly. You know how they are. Transactional and hysteric. Loony broads.
Oh god.
You know what you've got to do. First, you've got to calm her down. Tell her you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that Lieutenant Love?
Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I got everything under control. Daddy's gonna take you on his little little darling. Oh god, that sounds so sleazy. I don't want to say any of those things. But if I'm going to be the asshole, then Daddy's gonna take you on his lap, little darling.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God now.
Okay.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Let's turn it on.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavy of foot and the freaky Emma.
What the hell? Okay, I cannot. I can't do it.
God damn it. Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
Okay. Well, what about heavy of foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage.
Okay.
But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Nah. Okay, I think I'm done.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see as...
Close the door. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Keep searching for the collar. Might take some time. Pay for damages. Blah blah blah. Lieutenant Love, I can't. Should I up something in the intellect area? I don't want to be so dumb. What shivers? Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become keenly aware of your surroundings. Is there even really... Ooh. At higher levels, the king of cool is stylish douchebag. Alright, let's just go. But level 2 though. Short dodgers, stinkers on their feet, pinball hits. Find details, sensualists, decay, urban scavengers, trick shooters, snipers, jugglers, high-strung investigator, composure, card player, military fetishes, cool people. High flyers, party enthusiasts. Muscle men, bare knuckle brawlers. Unstoppable fighters. Guys who won't die. Masochists. Masochists. Fighters who can take a hit. Look out so don't sleep. Human batteries. Let's go with being an M. Why not? Why not? It's fine. Right. Where should I go now? Excuse me, sir?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Huh. I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
Yes. What's going on
It's
here?
the jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Wow.
Upon days.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Okay. Say
Everyone's
again,
a critic,
less.
man. It's okay. I've been here a whole week already.
Oh.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for working stiff? Tell me more about
It's
this
like
strike.
whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike. What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Okay.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Maybe I should go on strike. Oh, I didn't think company
They want
wants.
to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Oh, who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
Wow.
I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Such woke.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Well, in moderation, I guess. Is good.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Wicked. I've always wanted to find it.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Nothing illegal then? There's a machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah. Lorries are pretty neat.
Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it? Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers.
Nothing illegal then?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Okay.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
Okay.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Right.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Oh my god. And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Does your own body count in one of them? Got any smokes on you?
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement.
Yep.
Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Guess I was around
You
that.
could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
Flit.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The
They
bosses,
do.
man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. So you're broke. Got it. What else do I have?
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
There was something above my head. Wow, can you walk any slower, sir? What's this? Oh.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted.
Okay, I can't. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement? Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to you. What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know, high above you, the king?
Okay, I won't bother with them.
The small, wrinkled woman.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her.
But, okay. I mean, fine, I guess.
Bastards! We have arrived. Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Okay.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Well, that's okay to
Besides,
work.
we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I gotta go. What's he talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Gotta.
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
Okay.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the
Right to work! Right to work!
Seriously, just pick one. You either talk to me properly or you just continue on your strike shouting. Okay, regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
Okay.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Okay.
So do we, Scab.
I want to get into the harbor too. What is the strike? Who are all these strike bearers? What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Okay.
The physically impressive man tower has turned his attention back to the gates.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Okay.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
Let us work!
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I see more money. Take it.
Scab?
What exactly
A
is
kind
this?
of a worm. Content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scam. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scam. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab. I'm a
I
cop.
was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Yeah, right. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Okay.
Sure
Give me
thing, my
some
friend.
money.
I can help you out.
Yes. Gimme. Gimme, gimme.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there.
Yes.
The swallow returns.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM.
Yes.
Shit, you know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
Every little bit helps.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
What's the strike about?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Need to know what's behind this gate.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple. I just walk in.
I walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
I'm actually a worker, like you guys.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then...
But that's not you, officer.
Yeah, it's an old picture.
From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago Jean?
Yes.
Highly unlikely. I've known John for several years now. Also, you told me you're a cop, remember? How did you get his shift card?
Found it on the ground.
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again? He should watch his step, that John. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
I don't think I should be there. No, I'm afraid.
Oh. Is my friend in some sort of trouble? Who knew?
Nice stop. Gotta get moving.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3000... Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Ding ding.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I got your back. Well, I think we all learned something here. Now that's settled, we have a couple questions. Ooh.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes. Probably Astra Whites.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month. 2 months, maybe.
2 months?
But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Yes.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Okay, got a smoke?
No.
He's got a smoke right there, in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
You're smoking one right
It's
now.
my last one.
Can I take a drag out there then?
Sorry, all done.
Fuck, I oughta. Cool. I changed my mind anyway.
I bet. Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
I wanna smack that piece of shit. What's this? Okay. Let's go.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists.
Okay, too much.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred. In cop habit, you look at everything. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Start. Bish. Reverse. Turn.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
Oh, what happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Okay.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence. Is this connected to the case?
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If you find the time.
I think I got it. Okay. Didn't expect that to clear, but okay.
This trash container is locked. The slot, just a trash container. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Did someone say pry bar?
Fuck yeah, pry bar.
Pry bar, pry bar. Your palms yearn
Yes.
its cold touch, to grasp it once more, as you've done so many times.
No or pry bar. Or lieutenant.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Okay.
Ask the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
Yes. Pry bar.
Force time isn't happening.
Seriously.
You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
Pui. Okay, fine.
What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance. Utter the power words.
The fuck kind of metal is this? This is fucking shit. Kick the container. Hang from the pry bar with all your weight. Well.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
That's it, come pry
Let's
open.
ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
I wanna use the primer. I feel like I'm losing out on something not using the primer. Okay, fine, let it go.
The dumpster is goading you. It thinks you're weak.
Leave.
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Okay.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthful.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
Yeah, good
What?
health kit.
You wanna fuck Kuno now?
No.
That's it. That's all you've got. No. Got your ass handed to you by the Kuno. Who's the man now, huh? Kuno's the man. You wouldn't believe the pussy Kuno tears up.
I don't even think you could tear out even the fleshlight kit, but sure.
What was that, Kuno?
Nothing, see, nothing. Just slicing some bacon.
Okay, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
I got questions
All
for
right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
What do you know about the body?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he was? Do you know how he got up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Ew.
Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Do you know who he was? Have you seen this?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Ugh.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Do you know who he
Kuno's
was?
fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
You could have just said you don't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Popo phone. Right.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I was wondering about
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
Wait, that's even a lead.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this shit to Kuno? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Kuno. Sounds like something you'd call a rabbit dog.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the questions. I don't do anything, see? Just answer the questions.
He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Some
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you, and you are helpless. Kill him.
Yes, kill him.
Kill him now.
Yes, yes.
He won't see death coming.
Yes. Shut him down. What? Come the fuck on, man.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its
Fucking
target.
72%.
Instead,
What?
it pulled you down with it.
You piece of shit. Ugh.
It's not as bad as it feels. You've maybe pulled a joint. The indignity makes it worse.
Ouch, my arm, my fucking knee.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
Man. What? That Kuno's legs is right beside. Can't I just like grab it and then just pull, yank it, and he falls down? Whatever. Someone call an ambulance. I think I hurt myself. Kim, help me
No.
out. Bitch. Get up.
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Damn it.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pack. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Oh. Mmm.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yes. Yes, we shall. Can I take any of these? Or do I have to go through here? Okay, let's go to the tool shed. Oh! I didn't see my chat. Hello, Pacquiao! Where you at? Is this detective game? Yes, it's a detective game. Sort of. And I gotta make choices. Which, honestly, I'm making very piss poor choices right now. But it's fine. I came here at annoying Kuno. Yes! Kuno damn annoying. The Kuno and the Kunoese, that girl that keeps screaming. Oh, did I leave? Yes, Kuno is annoying, I agree. I agree. I wish I could smack him. Oh, where is this? I'm on the roof. Oh. What face? But for reals though, this is a very slow walk. Doorway's gonna collapse soon. Okay. It's a very kind of a slow game. Take. What is this? Grand Coron. What did I take? What's this? It's a postcard. I could sell it. I could sell it. I think I can sell it. Oh. Kuno's gonna fuck him up, yeah. I can't do the accent. How do I go up? Can you go up? Oh, you can. Go! Walk faster! Ooh. Wait, go up. Take money! More money! Oh, oh! What was that? Oh, thank you for following! Thank you to Pakyo! You, I tried. I honestly have no idea what am I doing. I just click all these. I think the followers thing was I think it was the standard layout that was enabled. Cured pixit looks mummified. Where is this place? Poster, get out of the way or get fucked up. It's actually a fun slogan. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
It's drugs!
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Why is he studying me? Why? What? Why? Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it. I swear. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective.
Oh yeah,
However,
OBS, the OBS, Streamlit OBS have a layout that you, like a free layout thing you could use. If you want to. I think that most of their layouts need the Prime, so you gotta pay for that instead. Perhaps not. These below are pay grade. However, he points to the letter in the corner.
But that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well done.
Thank you. What's this? More money. Take it. Steal from that kid, that Kuno, that fucker. I don't even have a proper PC. It's fine. It's fine. You can take this slowly, or you can use Visu's computer. Is this on the outside? Actually, did I take the thing from? Could I take this? It looks like I could take the thing up there. Let's go up there. He's a streamer of another level himself. No, I mean use his computer to do it, to stream yourself. How was your Civ 6 game yesterday? I heard there was some conspiracies going on. No, I don't play games. I
Looks
obviously
like
don't
someone left
either,
his
but it's
tarpaulin
fine.
cloak hanging on the
It's
railing
fine.
here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak. It's my cloak!
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Okay, give...
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
In my day. This currently is not my day. I lost to a fucking kid. Tame a snake religiously wandering using our soft hearts. Oh no! Well, it's time to harden your heart up and do it again. Do you think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump. Go for the cloak. Jump over the ledge. It's a 17% though. Okay, look
The
around.
wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Convulsant 1020 HK.
Convulsant 1020 HK. Point at the crane. Motherfucker. Phew! That whistle. I can't do it. Now that's a huge crane.
Is it? Qualzone makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yes. Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
Yeah, the cold pavement.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
You didn't even want to help me up from the ground just now, Kim. Okay, let's go. Let's 17%. Whatever. Let's just jump. Oh! Go! Oh!
As you leap in the air,
Check
a
success!
chill breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I don't think closing your eyes is a good thing.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I feel so alive.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Yeah.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Take it. Couldn't I have used this door? Could I not have used that door? Wow, looking sharp. Actually, not really. You still look like shit. Still look like shit. I could have used this door, I feel. Couldn't I? Shouldn't I? Collecting rainwater. Okay. Where is this? No, I went out. No. Loading screens. Okay. And go back in. Go back in. Oh, you could if you went from the other way. Wait, never mind. Exactly. I thought it was just like a small ass door to come up. And never mind. Let's just check. I think I could have gone through here. Radio emitting strange buzzing sound. Giant ass print. What's... Take. Someone left the coffee machine on. Standard office coffee. Drawers seem to be locked.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one
Let's
of the
steal it.
drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Open!
The drawer opens smoothly.
Oh.
Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Let's snoop. Snoop.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
No, I can't do this. I'm not a thinker. This character is the physical guy. He's dumb as a rock.
Look how blurry
Wow.
all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all shapes start melting into each other. Could I actually force through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
No, of course not.
Good. This is probably not relevant to our case anyway. After all, we are not investigating an accounting mystery.
Let's just go through again.
Whatever's hidden
Oh.
here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters.
Is murder written on there?
Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Okay.
All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim. To-do note with a list for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union.
Oh.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Okay.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
What?
Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes.
Special whirling
Special
borscht.
whirling borscht. All items on the list have been crossed out.
Okay,
The
never mind.
drawer
Forget it.
slides shut.
What's this? Tick. I just keep taking things. I think I can sell all of these. Book La Fume Split Personality. Oh yeah, this game has like this, where if you like up the skill levels, they will so-called help you, give you insights into like the game or like thoughts. So if let's say I have a higher amount of logic will start talking to me and like give me ways of thinking. Then for encyclopedia, if there's a higher level of encyclopedia gives me like more background general knowledge on like whatever topics or something. So because this character I chose is a physical character, so he's more on like the endurance and pain. So basically the meathead without the logic. So the character description was dumb as a rock. But that's all I know for now, because what I need to level up I have no idea. So I just anyhow go with like the info and anyhow click and anyhow level up. Ooh, super physics, and he a detective. Yeah. I'm a detective with retrograde amnesia. I know nothing of my past. I'm a smoker, I'm an alcoholic, apparently I'm a druggie also. Yeah, I'm not a fantastic cop apparently. Dewey typewriter. This is actually the second playthrough. The first playthrough ended like, I think, quite some time ago, like 1 hour ago, because I was an alcoholic and I decided to take a sip of alcohol despite my heart attack, and so I passed away.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike."
Nah, it's fine. I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna waste my money to call. Yeah, I passed away and my game just ended like that. I didn't even make it through a first day on the job. So this is a new game. wearing this. Let's press this. Okay. But how do I get back down? That's what I want to know, because I seemingly cannot get back because I jumped over. I want to go inspect the body, but I don't know how to go back out. How do I get out?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads Rene Arnaud.
Yeah, it was so rubbish the way I died. It's like I didn't even know that I would die because of that.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Kim, I'm going to take a quick look inside.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Then, because of your fluorescent orange jacket, I guess. So many dumb ways to die. Yeah! Dumb ways to die.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that?
I don't know. Something about this man piques my interest. I think it's a side thing. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim.
Fine.
Forget it.
But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Okay, let's leave. I don't know how to get out. I don't know how to go. All around you, great machines. Wow. Okay. I wanna go. Oh man, I feel like I'm getting further and further away from my objective, man.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Why is Marche? Why is Arrête? What they mean? Marche!
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead,
Oh.
moving a massive metal container through the air.
Oh! 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 Oh no, he's tipping! What's happening?
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
How is it quiet? It just went boom boom.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose? What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
You say it like it's a one-time use kind of thing.
I can't see how that was worth the records.
Yeah.
Except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Press arrête.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
I spoiled it. Sir, please walk faster.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
Why not?
There
Why
are
not?
a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know. It feels special. Maybe there's contraband in there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Knock on the
No
door.
reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Let's open it.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Oops. This lieutenant's cramping my style, I swear. Where else do I go? Shipyard is ahead, is oddly quiet. Great machines are sleeping. But is this all I can bowl? I actually want to go back. But I can't, right? Because I jumped down like a fucking idiot without completing what I was supposed to do. Oh, more money. This tower's speaker tower is silent. More money. Industrial size thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Oh. I should explore more outside first before going in. He judgy, but yeah, he's judging me. Because he's from a different precinct. Oh. I see. Oh, there's someone. Hello, sir.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on. Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
Your voice don't match your character art, but sure.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people in scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
No, I don't. But sure. What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Oh, what's going on here? I have very low logic. That's why it's a low chance of passing this.
Everything is
Yep.
so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Wow, red is so much prettier than drab or green.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I hate to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery,
Okay.
which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Ah, okay. Don't understand what he means, but where is everyone?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Then where's your money coming from?
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Yes, yes. What kind of trouble did these Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
Ooh.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
What did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how
Did they
boys
kill
are, you
him?
know.
Did they kill that guy?
I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Oh, that must be like at least a few decades. Look at how old you look here.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Too rowdy. Leo, what kind of fight did they get into? Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth.
Okay.
Words, words, and look, even more words.
Oh,
This
oh.
guy could go on till the end of days. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Are you the Leo who wrote the
Oh,
note?
yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr.
Drugs.
Renadam's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Drugs.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it in the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Yes,
He
I
didn't
am.
actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
What's in that crane over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
Fine. Looking for the leader of Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Oh?
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
Okay. Okay, I'm off.
Bye bye now.
Container, container. Okay, let's go find this Mr. Everard. The loading screen though is quite slow, I feel. Aha. Ding 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 ding. Ew!
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
He's so ugly. Yeah, walrus of a man indeed, man.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are you in charge?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He knows my name! I don't even know my name.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Sus level. Very high indeed.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Yes, because you're obese until you cannot even support your own weight.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
Yes, Pacquiao. O-B-E-S-E. Obese.
You go ahead, detective.
But why though? If Kim is lieutenant, isn't lieutenant of a higher rank than me? Since I'm a detective, lieutenant should be the one sitting one. Whatever.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Isn't it my name? I'd rather stand. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Okay,
Excellent, fine. Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He's gonna bribe me. Remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair is incredibly uncomfortable. Fortunately, your ass is made of iron, and the chair is made of wood. Iron beats wood. You manage not to shift around too much.
Okay.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
Novelty check on his desk is absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days
and
patch
huge,
over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Should I take the bribe?
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money.
No, it's
you
not.
Need it.
I owe the cafeteria guy 100 real. It's not enough. Wait, you know guard? Thank you, Everard. Take the comically large check. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Keep it. I'm good. Leave the check. You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. I need... New low-grade bribe reject. At least there's some bribe. Oh, my check. Well, you can shove it up your ass where the sun don't shine.
I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter.
Not like someone never bright still infiltrate your countries.
Union people are on it
Hey,
as we
hey.
I've
My
got
chat
best
is
hound
a
looking for
neutral
that lost
territory.
gun.
Don't bring your civilization matters in here. Don't bring your political issue here. Who this sus? Hidoi Kajima. We were too kind. Don't bring your political what you would call it, the word has lost me. I was like the indigenous people, very welcoming at first, right, and then got fucked up the ass later. He got raped, police. Oh, right. Okay, back to this toady man, Evrat. My lost gun. Yes. Why is these people looking for my lost gun?
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Lost gun, lost gun. Oh, my morale is low. Heal yourself now.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
He called me Harry. So I'm Harry Dubois. So my name is Harry Dubois.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Is it under your ass? Because unless someone is going to drag you out of that, then it's very safe indeed, yes. How you heal yourself? Oh, I have stuff here. I picked up some items around, and then some gives me morale, some heals my health here, so I'll just click it to heal. Heal with the holy powers of Slytherin. Oh! Are you saying that he's like Horror Slughorn? What's his name? Is it Horror Slughorn? I think it's something like that.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in
Disgusting.
it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Or is this like further references to your civilizations? It was loaded. They were all... Kim, don't panic. But what if I... Wait, will I panic? I think I will lose this check or lose the composer check. But what if I... Should I try? Should I try with the composure? And pretend to not panic? Because this is already sounds very panicky. Like Kim. Let's go. I'm gonna fail it.
God,
It's red.
you're sweating.
Oh.
Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
So what? Men can cry too. No, I'm not about to cry. I'm trying to stay cool. Yeah, there's no harm with men crying, but if you see this thing, this ugly clown-like guy crying, I'll be freaked out, man. I'm not about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
You don't look good either yourself. Morale
What
low.
is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Okay.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
You're in some stupor. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to a safe place. What the fuck is happening?
Mr. Dubois, are you
like
okay?
how Bisou cried when his victory got stolen. Men can cry.
Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Is Bisou a man? Whoops! Whoops! Ooh! Did I? Ooh! 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 If he ever watches this playback afterwards, you tell him please click forward to 3 hours and 07 minutes mark, and then he will like ooh. Yes, I'm having some kind of medical emergency.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Nah, I'm as good as it get, Mr. Dubois. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use a glass of water. Sit upright. I'm melting.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Yes.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Why can't Kim do the asking? Oh my god. I want to talk about the hanging. I'm looking into your shady brew. What's in the container outside our office? I'm gonna leave that one. I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you.
If you know everything, then spill it.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Is weighing on you so heavily? You mean like your blobby ass? I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Yes.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life. You've heard wrong, Everett. We are not.
Oh, you're being too modest, my friend. But don't worry. This annoying thing I have is completely legal. I just need you to open a door.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use
jiggling ooze?
He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Why don't you just open it yourself? Whose door is it? I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging. Why don't you open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
The fact that I can support my weight as opposed to you means I have my shit together. As if.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
You want me to off someone?
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Oh. If I open the door, will it lead to this person's death? What should I do? Kim, give me your guidance. No, I said I'm going to start this new game of being an asshole. I'll do all the shit stuff. Alright, I'll do it.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
So shady.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
I know, right? I also think he's holding my gun hostage, like under his ass. I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. I don't care about my gun. Keep it. No, no, no. Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Sure.
He is not.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Oh no. I'm receiving some messages regarding my work. Okay, never mind. I'll settle this first. Right. I'm looking at your shady brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier. My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
Okay, something special about it is...
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Okay.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Convincing the container to open for me? What? What?
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Open the apartment door. Oh. Okay.
Hobocop.
I'm a hobo cop.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Arden-Macan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls. Oh, okay, later I get. Did I get bend? Get out! You've also gone psycho. Oh my god, they made you a union. Yeah, they made they made me a union because I agreed to do their dirty work. Because they keep my gun hostage. Okay, now how do I get out? Oh, what's this? Series. Must get oil cause blah blah blah. Smells like blood. Blood! Half-life. No, but for real though, how do I get out of here? Alright, I was supposed to so-called convince the container or whatever bullshit, right?
You're back before the cargo container.
Yeah.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last.
Forget it. Before Kim judged me even more. 3% exactly. It's so pathetic. I'm not gonna risk my image in front of Kim. Oh, means I can go through this door now. The other door, I mean. Just do a yeet. He already judging, just do it. No, I ran away. I'm not going back. Oranje. Revachol is pronounced Revachol. Okay. So yeah, I can't talk to you guys. Let's go. Let me out. Right, let me go do what I was supposed to do from the start, which is go and investigate the stupid body. Before I got pleasantly distracted with everything else. Right, let me wear these gloves first. Ultimate efficiency, blah 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 blah. Can't speak. Fingerless. Nope, I want food. Yep.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Like a ball gag.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Okay.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
Oh, we are back here with the annoying Kuno and Kunoise. Alright. Let's try it.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor.
Walk away. Walk away before you blow. No. Okay. Oh, the sound. So chunky.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Oh.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Blech. Yucks. God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia will help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Where do we
That
get?
young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell.
Okay, let's go.
If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Okay, let's leave. Go and find the gardener woman.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Do you still have your salts? I think I could use some.
Sure. I'm done with them.
Thank you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Oh, 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 oh.
Emitting it is
Right. I can't interact with it. Okay.
there he still is, looking right through. The ammonia only makes it worse.
Oh
The
God.
combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Oh no. Oh. The ammonia didn't help at all. Spit and say nothing. Pui.
Are you okay, officer?
No, I'm not okay. I am not okay at all.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Yes.
What is happening to you? Are you going to cry now, son?
Why can't I keep it in if I caught a whole life? Give me a moment. I got this. Let's try it again. This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. Don't want to be caught. I
An
got this.
appropriate attitude. You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Get my shit together. Okay. Volumetric shit compressor. I will keep it together. Keep it so together.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You there, behind the fence. Hey kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
So it's a girl. Exactly.
Look, see? It's the fucking war pig. Try not to knock yourself out.
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Whoa, whoa! What's this psycho shit? You're gonna pretend like nothing happened?
Nothing happened.
He's trying to forget it, Kuno. Don't let him forget it just like that.
Reminisce with Kuno. First, you try to fiddle this, then you punch yourself in the face. What was up with that?
Yeah, Kuno, what was that?
The syncopathic people wearing pup behind the fence agrees.
How are you gonna make Kuno forget that shit, huh?
I don't have anything. What can I offer you?
Please don't waste time on nonsense.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo. You're doing the right thing here, trying to get Kuno to like you again. You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs, or cigarettes, or some wheels. Kuno could use some wheels. Motorized carriage shit.
What
Whatever
are
then.
you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. So I gotta spend 30 minutes doing other stuff until I can go back and investigate the body again. Kuno? Kuno? Right, I gotta talk to the guy. Oh, the kitchen's open. But first, let me talk to you. You got the keys?
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Therefore yours, no?
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing says to me. It's careless common sense.
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo? Or soon to be one rummaging through the trash? Will you keep me out too? Duh. You need those
What
keys.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
So about the money I owe. I don't have nearly enough. I only have $16. I need 100. I've seen something here at the welding guard. A thing I need to talk about. So I talked to Sylvie. Wink.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Okay.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
See here, guard, I feel your voice is your tone is very pointed at me right now, and I don't appreciate it one bit.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
Okay.
Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Something else I want to know.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. I talked to Sylvie.
God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the car carousel. But I don't want to lay that on him. Do I have anything else, like a back button, for example? Well, I decided I'm going to just do the bastard thing. So yes, she's a whore.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
Okay.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel.
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider. 被包养是吗? No time for lectures. The point is you're losing at her nasty mind games. Sylvie's a total psycho. Just drew the inside of your mouth, your tongue. Oh no. Shall I go with the first option?
Does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
You don't want to know. Yeah, she said that she likes the cock carousel very much. So fun.
The man leans his hands on the counter and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
Oh, but it's so fucked up because from the previous playthrough, I learned that Sylvie and him like each other. And here I am being a douchebag in this game.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer.
No, it's me.
I found it on the ground with a broken wing on the morning she left.
I broke the bird. It's not her.
I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Yes, you should.
Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Yeah, man. Signals. Mixed signals. This is classic cock carousel behavior. Oh, broken bird. Feathers. This is all part of the mindfuck on the cock carousel. This is,
Huh. Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride until, like, 39.
Do they only ride it to 39? I mean, I think I've seen certain genres on certain esteemed websites that they do more for past 39.
They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest.
Thank you.
Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
Yes, give me alcohol.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Dr. Love, I can't. Oh god. Aha. Should I drink it? Should I drink it? I don't know. If I drink it, I might go into. I might end the game again like previously. What should I add? Um. What's perception? I don't know, man. Pain? Physical instrument? Half-light. Let's go with physical instrument. Let's just go with this. Yeah. What's this? Let's go.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. It must be his name, Garancy. Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
What do you mean, representative? I'm here on official police.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Leo said you're friends with Manyanya. Is that true? What is in that borscht you're making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak.
I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand you.
Just one word. Sounds quizzical. Then he awaits your answer, with his brow arched.
Yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
More vodka? Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
No, no vodka. Cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look,
Aww.
then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak. The mention of mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
I don't understand.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
The winch. Outside. In the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
There's a winch outside on the roof, like that of a small elevator.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Yeah. Yes, as a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. This old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, the door does not. A challenge.
It's a challenge.
The steel doesn't even tremble. Now you're hanging from the handle. The door remains immobile.
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous,
Despair
man.
creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
Oh no, I ran out of moral. Oh. This is the end of this playthrough, guys. Because this was what happened earlier. I'm seriously running out of shit to give. Let corpses hang on trees. I'm quitting, fuck you. I'm done. No one even likes corpse. I wish I was fucking dead. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, it's the end of the game. Oh no. Can I just get through one fucking day, man?
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
It's the end. Oh.
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman."
Oh my Tian. I didn't even get through with the body again. Well, this is it for today for Disco Elysium. I feel like playing Sakuna actually. Should I change to Sakuna? Yeah. I think I'll take a short break first, and then after that I'll come back to playing Sakuna. Oh, but it's 11 PM here in Singapore already, so it's quite late. I'll try to stream Sakuna some other day then. Well, that's the end of today's stream. I hope whoever is watching had fun with it, had enjoyed it. Well, whoever's still watching, thank you for watching. But let me see. Let's see. I've never tried raiding anyone, guys. Should I try? Should I try to raid? But I don't know if anyone's like playing this game. But it's fine. It's only the viewers doesn't seem like a lot. It's fine. I'll just end the stream here like this, I guess. Oh no. Oh. The resolution's all fucked. The resolution of my screen is all fucked. Haha. How do I get out? Lots of, yeah, just hearing lots of clicking. Nani, no more. Did you die? Yes, I died. I died again. I lost all moral, and I didn't have enough things to to 不回 the moral bar, so I died. Well, I mean, it's fine, it's fine. Well, okay, that's all for today. I'm ending my stream now. Oh, yes, it's very sad. Very sad. Janet, yeah, I'll be streaming every Sunday. That's for sure. I am streaming on every Sunday, 7:30ish, confirm. I think during the weekdays I will try if I'm free. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll see how. We'll see. All right, ending now. Bye.